Hey guys, it's me King Diablo, and in today's video I'll show you the character buff patch for Legatus, Yacha, Striker and Tamer classes in Black Desert Mobile Korea. So first let's start with Legatus class buff. So this is the buff scale for Legatus class. So the attack range of the scale has increased, and now you gain 1 Arcanon orbs for each bolt that you shoot by using the skill. Even if the bolts doesn't hit your opponents, you still gain 1 of the orbs. You can collect up to 5 of these orbs, and when you have collected all the 5 orbs, it buffs the certain skills. So when you have collected all the 5 orbs and you use the spear bolt skill, the skill range of spear bolt skill increases, and also the number of hits of spear bolt skill increases by 1 hit. When you have all the 5 orbs and you use the lightning sentinel skill, it increases the attack range of the skill and increases the damage of the skill by 100%. And lastly, when you have all the 5 orbs and you use the sentinel beam skill, it increases the number of hits of this skill by 2 times, and it also summons 1 extra Arcanon sentinel weapon. Now let's see Yacha class buff. This is the first buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the second buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the third buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the fourth buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the fifth buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the sixth buff skill for Yacha class. The number of hits of the skill has increased by 2, and the PvE damage of the skill has increased. Also, the casting speed of the skill has also been increased. This is the seventh buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. This is the 8th buff skill for Yacha class. The PvE damage of the skill has increased. Lastly, the passive skill for Yacha class has also been increased. Now the Unshackled passive skill effect can be activated by consuming 50 mana points instead of 80 mana points. Also now when your mana bar is full and you activate the unshackled passive skill effect, it does not consume 100% of your mana bar. Instead it just consumes 50% of your mana bar. Also now when you activate the unshackled passive skill effect by using the spirit burst skill, it gives you a forward guard status for 2 seconds. But this forward guard is not applied in arena. Also now when you activate the unshackled passive skill effect by using the feral rage skill, you gain the forward guard status effect for 1 second, and this one does work in arena. Now let's see striker class buff. So this is the buff skill for striker class. So now if you use this skill with its flow activated and your enemy is close to you, you hit your enemy instantly without doing any long animations. So now let's see Tamer class balance. So basically now when you're riding hailing, the position for the dismount button to dismount from hailing mount has been changed to a separate position. It has now been moved to the upper right corner so that it does not overlap with the cooking button. So that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And also if you want to further support the channel, then you can donate to my PayPal account. The link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.